Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are picking back up with our not Dunlending, our Breeland Let's Play, where we are crushing the Dorlendings. Switch the two words around. ADHD brain getting the
My
best of me.
lord.
And so I just realized, and I didn't realize in the last episode, but this guy's name is Captain Stew, like the stew you eat. It's very interesting. Quite comical that actually someone would be named Stew. So, anywho, moving along. I could see you getting a lot of ridicule and a lot of remarks thrown your way. Definitely, with the last name of Stew. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the last episode. We are gathering our forces to make our final assault onto Dunlending's capital. I thought it was going to fall multiple times in the past two episodes. It just has not. We fought one battle, but we are preparing ourselves
Your
for
orders,
a
my lord.
massive fight in the north that's going to lead to multiple battles. And we are gathering
Speak
more
to our
forces. Hopefully,
dignitaries.
they throw the Ignoring forces back there. They're coming up. So, all in all,
My lord.
I think we're going to be all right. Getting that Mason Hall in so that we can then drop that restored Crip in, which will help this
My
force.
lord. Your will, my
Needs to
lord.
start making its way
Yes.
down south. I knew I had
We'll
another
make
force
camp
somewhere.
here.
It
We
was
can
right
go
there.
no further
So that
today.
gives me
We'll make
another
camp
wave
here.
of reinforcements down
Yes, my
here. I'll
lord.
go ahead and send him down, but I'll piece together some more reinforcements and send south. Ooh, merchant militia, Greenway spears. Ooh, a catapult will be nice. So, all that I'm going to need for fighting Dominion of Isengard. Or Isengard. Alright. Austin Agile is doing good. Put in a leather tanner, put in a chicken farm, need that to grow. We are at the end turn, so
Your orders, my
let's
lord.
see what Angmar does in response. Ooh, that's loud. Let me turn it down just a wee bit. Ah, there comes the Northern Dunedain. I apologize for my voice. I'm a football coach as well, and had a little too much yelling last Tuesday at our football game. So, ooh, they just got pushed back. So the dwarves are mustering, it would appear, at least pulling back what they can. Angmar's in a pickle. They can either go after the dwarves or push down on me. But either or, they're going to be at a disadvantage because they're going to weaken their overall forces. What I would do is use my troops in the field to defeat the dwarven. Ooh, that was a loss by them. But they're going to bring in more troops. That was another loss by them. Wow. Finally a loss, but they just lost a lot of troops. Now they're retreating. That should force go for the other. Moving that troop up. Let's see what they're getting themselves into. That one. Well, hello there. Hmm. Ooh. Iron Crown Warriors. A lot of Hoskals. Those warriors don't scare me too much. It says Hoskals. And how many they have. What's that? That's just a. No, I ain't worried about that. Small force. Hmm. What's my reinforcement force? Oh, yeah, the Axeman. Let's withdraw.
We are disgraced. Fall
Not
back
really
and retreat.
disgraced.
Pulling back from the walls.
Fall back and regroup. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Okay, defeat the one axe group. Okay, come on. How big of a force? Yeah. Auto.
We should retreat. We can go no further today.
This is not going to end how you think it's going to end, AI. I withdrew that because I wasn't at an advantage. I'm about to be.
My lord.
Revenge. The fields and woods are wrapped in flame.
Without
So
question.
they're
Yes.
getting to
Without
their
question.
last breath. Okay. Moldor is the largest faction. The steamroller has started. It's fine. My steamroller is about to start.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. We shall engage. We shall prevail.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. Joining force for your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Pull south.
Yes.
Keep
We
mustering.
shall continue to
My lord. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Your will, my lord. My lord.
That entire force move
By
north.
your command. We'll
Gonna
make
need you in the
camp
north.
here.
Your orders, my
Alright.
lord.
So, here's how you deal with this.
to battle.
Go
We
besiege
shall
them.
prevail.
Yes, my
You
lord.
As you command.
don't do that.
We shall prevail.
There we are.
To battle.
There we are. Now this is favorable. How large of a force is this? 3,000, 5,000? Not 5,000 man siege battle. Okay. Let us begin. 9 to 4. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, allowed to be controlled by the
Attack!
Interesting. Very interesting.
What a bunch of mewling puke stains. It's a wonder our foes found the battlefield! Men, on my orders.
Alright. What are we gonna be? Oh yeah, the large army is gonna be in front of us. That's fine, we should be able to handle them pretty handedly, I would hope. I have no cavalry. That's gonna prove troublesome. You go there. Yeoman. Are they rushing me? They are rushing me. Okay, that's fine.
Keep your spirits high! Spearmen! Ready, men?
This is gonna be a pretty big fight here. Bill is coming into the area. He's coming in behind them, so they know they have to launch their assault quickly. Where's There's their Marion archers, longbowmen.
Lie low in the trees.
You fire at them. Fire at the longbowmen. Go to the archers. You're running forward. It's fine. Because we are going to take the fight to them. You two. Engage that flank. You. Invite the Wrath. You. Engage there. You. Flank left. You come around right here and form up. That wasn't very smart, now was it?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, I know we're gonna smash the enemy. They're pulling back to the heel. He's attempting to, anyways. These guys are pulling back. Go. Let's go, let's
Our
go,
men have
let's go.
slain the enemy
There we
general.
go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That helps us. You let those halberdiers. It's gonna help. Alright, so we're flanking these guys. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. They'll get in here, fire at those longbowmen. We're attacking those Angmarian troops. Who's firing at us?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I'd hope so, they've lost half their men. Blade Masters against Rudar Savages. Hitting predictably. Oh, they're getting crushed now, that's good. Crushing those. Get behind them. Ugert. Why would... That's why I hate the AI. They do stupid stuff like this. Let's send rangers in to attack halberdiers. Granted, they do have decent melee, but they're not designed for that. At least these guys are armor piercing. Yeah, he does stupid stuff sometimes.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
It doesn't
They have lost
necessarily
half
have to
their
make
men.
sense.
We are called to war.
They're getting butchered. That's fantastic. These guys are getting butchered. Gatekeepers. There may be orcs in here. We need to kill them with fire. Watchman Bowguard. Barbados archers fighting against thralls and Amranian archers. Need some more troops. About to overrun them.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
They're going that direction. And we are attacking here. Fantastic. Okay. We're doing quite well. We're about to overrun them. They needed to have peeled back and went after these guys. They're about to be crushed. You, get over here.
Keep your heads up.
These Breeland bodyguard are fully armored. That's the general of them.
Be vigilant, yeoman. Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yep, Nicky just died. Unfortunate. But predictable considering how... Good news is I will get that other general that's fully armored, so... Yes, there's a silver lining and everything. What are we doing over here? Fantastic. Crushing the last little remnants of them. What are we doing here? Let's crush him.
We are a strong people. We await your command.
You cease fire. Not ending well. They just broke. You're fighting for their lives. You go after that general. 6 times it. These Breeland bodyguards look really good when they're fully upgraded with their heavy armor. Talk about armor porn. If you like heavily armored. They look really good. Who's left? Oh, the general's still left. Oh. 6 times it?
Good tidings.
There he is.
The enemy general lies dead. This is a clear victory.
Lost 600, so 5-1 losses in our favor. Sorry, 4-1 losses. Math is not my strong suit. Not the best, but not the worst by even the... Not the best, not the worst, which is pretty decent, all things considered.
Concealing the troops.
No.
Your orders, my
Don't
lord.
worry, we have Spike.
I receive
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, that force has been depleted by a
Your
lot.
orders, my lord.
Hmm.
Yes, my lord. Your orders.
We shall engage
Yes, my lord.
with honor. Yes.
See if we can do some flipping around.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
With honor.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
We have to have movement points. Okay.
Orders.
Todd, come back
As you wish.
to Bill.
Merging armies, my lord. My lord.
Come back. So I got
Camp.
Bill
Your
and
orders, my
Spike.
lord. Yes, my lord.
That's interesting names, to say the least. Bill and Spike. Jesus.
Your
Where do they
will,
come up
my
with these
lord.
names?
By
I
your
guess you gotta get
command.
creative after a
March
while.
to orders.
Your
Bill and
orders, my
Spike.
lord. Yes,
Alright.
my lord.
To battle.
Oh yeah. That's
Yes.
there. That's there. So let's see what the high elves have got coming. Oh, okay. Lord Araron the Fierce. Fearless. Okay, they got some troops. They got some troops. Not too terribly worried about that. That's probably growing on them. Fantastic, fantastic. Got farms coming. We got some income coming, hopefully. Let's see what's going here.
Approaching quietly.
Not much. Keep going up.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Alright, let's intern. See what gets going. I'm sending that spy over there just to see what's going on with Isengard. Sending that force to go trade, go talk to Edith Wythe, get some map information hopefully flowing so I can see what they can see, and also figure out if I need to start worrying about some things. That's for sure. Sure. They just got retreated, so now the dwarves are coming in. Sure. Aha. You know what? I'll just auto this. I could fight it, but cleared the way for the dwarves. The dwarves push in. The blue tide of Edith Luden is coming for Angmar. I drew enough of their forces away for the dwarves to swoop on in and start beating Angmar over the head with their ginormous axes that they carry. Or hammers, whichever the one they prefer. I really don't care what weapon they use, as long as they beat them over the head with it repeatedly until they die. That would be useful. Because most of the time, they don't do anything useful. Uh-oh. That's being besieged. Honorian is under attack. So they still haven't taken that. So that's still held by them. That's held by them. But they're pressing in. Ah, they're pressing in over here. They've taken this. They're pressing this direction on them. Okay. That has been seized by the RR9. Okay, I can see where this is
Your
going.
orders, my
However, ooh, they are neutral to me. I need to
With
talk to them
honor.
and make them my allies.
Your
Need
orders.
them on my side
What is it you wish to
for what is
discuss?
coming. Because they're allies. Allies, Dominion of Isengard. Enemies.
No, we cannot. Very well. What else do you have to suggest? This isn't going to happen now.
An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
The problem is that
Yes, my lord.
if
Your orders, my lord.
they side with Isengard, I'm going to be in a very long and protracted war with them before I even fight Isengard. to start making my defenses ready. Luckily, I'm way better than them, but let's start preparing. I may launch a preemptive strike against them.
Approaching.
I may have to fall back all the way to here and hold this against them. Not entirely sure. We're gonna have to see about that.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord.
Keep pushing south.
By your command.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
We shall
I
engage.
might be able to bribe them though. X-Men. What does that ring? Chieftain of Dunedain. Okay. Or Dunland, not Chieftain of Dunedain. Chieftain of Dunland. Okay, dokie. Well, this is ending very rapidly. Not the way I hoped.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
How is this gonna go? Ooh. Okay.
Your orders, my
Let's
lord.
do some.
We shall engage. We have triumphed. To battle. An honorable, glorious victory.
Let's throw them away.
We shall engage.
Nope.
Glory, honor, victory. Have mercy. We have triumphed.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes,
Much longer.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
to battle.
Well, they will be entering the fight, but they're going to be almost useless. Cannot command them in the fight, but they will be providing some useful reinforcements. Okay. I'm going to hold that just for a second.
Orders. Yes.
Ooh, I'd love to
We can
wait
go
until
no
they come.
further
Ooh, there
today.
comes the Northern Dunedain as well, pushing north, but we're going to launch an assault against them. Yes. We are. Yeah, all that trade. That's going to be nice. Put in a leather tanner. Trade exchange. Ooh, the money that's about to be coming in. If I can get those built. Alright, leave that there. And let's go for nice big ol'
Your orders, my lord.
siege.
We shall engage. Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
This will be a big episode, but with plenty of action, I hope. I'll definitely put the battle times in the description down below so that you know when the battles are if you just want to listen to the battles and watch the battles. So, because I do know that's what some people like. They just like battles. Ooh,
Units, await
ooh,
my orders.
it's one of these. Okay. So the town square is there. My allies are there. And there. Okay. We're gonna assault this wall right here. Well, no. We're gonna send a contingent of the merchant.
Use whatever weapons
Yep,
you can
merchant
muster.
infantry backed up by. No. Backed up by those axes to take this wall right here. You, in loose formation, will support. A little ground and pound.
Ready, men?
You are going to launch an assault on that gate, backed up by. Backed up by a pretty good assault of troops. You will back up the ladder squad. Going that direction. You will support the gate. You will support the gate as well. You'll support over there. You... The bow detachments will go there. You're going to be aggressive stance. And you two are going to defend the center. Let's
The
go.
enemy have brought up more men. Ramming position. Men. Keep your spirits high. Capture the wall. Come together.
These siege towers, they're ballistas. Damn, that's unfortunate. So many ways. Alright, so there's really only one way to do this. And I'm not gonna like it. Damn. Alright. Should have concentrated on one end of the wall. Ooh, I could have assaulted right there. Can I actually assault right there? Hold up. I can't assault right there. Why? It's a nice little... That makes no sense why I cannot assault right there. See? I can't assault there either. To engage them.
Be ready, archers.
There it had siege equipment. We could have launched a two-pronged assault. Fortunately, we do not. So our tower is even more ridiculous. Oh, thank you for doing that.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Nope. Get down.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. We're under attack!
About to rush every soldier I got through these walls. It's the only way we're going to be able to survive this. Should have done more ladders.
Come together, my friends! We've captured the enemy's walls. towers have been destroyed. Now we must use other means to break our foes' defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Come together.
Should have besieged us down longer. This was not very smart on my part.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That helped. Hadar has been killed.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Really? This all in all is not a bad trade. This is a butcher's contest. You can send more men into the meat grinder to get killed. You face them now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You're getting butchered. I think once we push them off of this line, these guys will stop shooting. So that will help. The wolves have lost a general.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
See how this is going to be our way, but alright. They still have all these troops that we have to claw our way through. They'll grind us down into oblivion. Get here. get here and you get here. Let's go. Now, has all been defeated. Finally cleared away those damn ballista towers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get right here. Get right here. No way these ballistas should be shooting as much as that they are. Enemy general fallen. Third has fallen.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And only about half of our force remains, so. Don't know why the rest of these pikes don't push forward. That'd be nice, unless they're all trying to charge up one ladder. Which would be rather stupid. That's controlled by me.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Men have slain the enemy general. Without
Good
him, his
lord,
troops
we've
will
killed
lose
so
their
many
will to
generals.
fight.
This is an open field battle. I think we'd be winning this right now. Actually, I know we would be. This would be a slaughter. The fact that they have these stupid ballista towers that should not be still be firing.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, there they come. There comes the Blade Masters. There comes a wave of reinforcements. Finally. Jesus. There's too many of them. Had more archers, I could thin them down more. Now they're fuddling their troops. It's going to be too little too late, I think, but hopefully it's just that thing that's still shooting. I need to get them away from that tower. I need to defeat that unit. That'd be... That's the thing about having strike infantry that's not armor piercing. When they face armor piercing units, they will get wrecked in a heartbeat. I got halberdiers, I got everything in here. Should save my ammo for this point.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, we got some pikes coming in. That's gonna help. Where's that unit of 33? Starting to get attacked from the rear by archers. Are they selling out? They are selling out.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I'm just gonna 6 times it. There's not much I can do about it. I've enveloped them the best I can. Oh, we're slicing through it. We're gonna slowly win this. Spike has died. Unfortunate. Need to amass chain now with them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Merchant militia just broke. That's not good.
fought long and are becoming tired.
I know they're becoming tired. Just stay in the fight a little longer. Ooh, my Watchman Bogart have come in from the rear. Or their Watchman Bogart, that's good. Keep fighting. They're gonna win this. Oh no, it keeps sliding my way. That was because of these pikes. Talking about slaughter.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Those pikes are winning the day for us. Jesus.
Our men are in. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Jesus Christ.
Victory is ours, but only by a sword's edge.
I'd say. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. My overconfidence almost led to my ruin. I think only the intervention of the dwarves and their pikes is what actually won us that. They could stand off with their pikes, and I think the pikes basically killed the bulk of those troops. They're in the perfect situation, supported by my infantry.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
But we are going to sack the settlement.
Your will, my lord. By
You
your
will.
command.
So I lost both generals. Both generals were lost in the fighting. However,
My lord. Your will, my lord. Orders. Hertzman, bonny day, is it no?
My lord.
yeah. Alright, so they hold that. They're going to be fine.
Approaching quietly.
They're moving up.
Your will,
This
my
unit
lord.
is moving up. So they're about to get spanked and then sent off. Okay. Whew. That was unnecessary, I think. But necessary all the same. I hope you enjoyed this battle and my almost blunder where I cost us a settlement in the north.
Yes.
I'm going to hold off on this one. This is where we'll start
Your
our
orders,
next
my lord.
episode with the battle in the south. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, anything you wish. Have a good day.